He's discussed the many conspiracy theories involving Queen Elizabeth, the English monarchy, / the English monarchy in Iran, and how many believe there is British involvement in the Islamic Republic of Iran. Are there any similar conspiracies involving the Queen in Pakistan?
Not that I know of. The most popular conspiracy theory regarding the Queen is that she was behind Diana's murder. That's the only one.
What
And
about
even when the Queen died, yeah.
What about that she's a descendant of Muhammad? Do they say that in Pakistan?
It's actually not that popular. I've only seen and heard it on Twitter coming from non-Pakistani sources. It's actually not that popular, but maybe But they don't really like the Queen. I mean, even when the Queen died, they were basically they were trending Diana for some reason. They were making memes that she's waiting up there with a stick in her hand. That, hey, now you they were making these kind of jokes about it.
But the Queen could. I mean, the Snopes has rated it plausible that she is a descendant of Muhammad. I mean, it's not that
impossible.
It's not that impossible. I mean, they screwed a lot of people.
It's so possible.
Yeah.
So I might have some Genghis Khan DNA in me.
Yeah, I heard 1 in every 8 person in the world has.
In the world or in Southeast Asia, I've heard.
The world, 1 out of
really? 8. Oh yeah. So there you go. Yeah, but probably Muhammad didn't bang as much, even though he banged a lot, but not as much as Genghis Khan.
Well, you don't have to bang a lot of people. True. One of your descendants could be banging.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. So obviously these guys were kings after Muhammad in his lineage. So yeah, of course they would. Muhammad instantly became royalty. Yeah. So like his descendants were kings, or like whether you go with Umayyad or whatever, they would have had some sort of a blood relationship. So obviously, kings and queens married within each other. So. And I think they go back to some Arab woman getting married to some Spanish king or something, and obviously that's how they infiltrated the European bloodline, royal bloodline. It's possible, but not only just that. But not only just that. It's actually been possible through other means as well. Like even if that part isn't true, it's still. I actually don't understand that. I think Dawkins tweeted about it. And he said that you can watch the second version of second volume of the Ancestor's Tale. I've only read the first one, so I don't know if someone can explain that to me.
This is, by the way, this conspiracy is BS because the British had a major influence in the Islamic Republic of Iran coming into power, like the toppling of the Shah and the success of the Islamic Revolution. The British were very involved in that. However, the Queen, the monarchy in general, was not involved in that. So this is like they want to tie it to the monarchy because there's this. This is actually true. Okay, traditionally the Shia Imams love the monarchy. Okay, so this idea of like the Shia mullahs being anti-monarchy, Khomeini started this. And people think it has always been the same thing. It hasn't been. Even early on in Khomeini's revolution, he argued that there has to be a monarch. But the mullahs get their authority from the monarch, and the monarch gets authority from the mullahs. Like it was like a mutual relationship between the two, right? Win-win. But so this is so they thought, a lot of people think that the Shia mullahs, given that they lost a king, they kind of like hung on to the British queen. Like, oh, be our queen. There is actually Shirazi. Did you know there's a sect in Shia Islam called like their Shirazi Imams? That they actually
Shirazis. Yeah.
Shirazi, they pledge like they really like the queen because they want a monarch. They just like anybody with a crown, please.
So hang on. So they want a mullah king? They want.
No.
Mullah.
No. They're the mullahs, and they want to serve a king or a queen.
Oh, so no, but who did they say that? Who should be the king then that mullahs will serve?
I mean, the queen seemed to be the best alternative, given that they don't have a Muslim king. She's a descendant of Muhammad, so they were like, We don't have any other king.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Seriously, yes. Seriously, the
They would have hated
Shirazi
it. Just because there might be a link to Muhammad, we're happy to take this white woman as our queen.
Also because they live in UK.
Oh, right. Oh, okay then. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I've seen a lot of brown Desies being, like head over heels over the Queen, which is fine. Nuria was actually quite upset with me because I was saying, yes, so like I was a bit sad. I was like, oh, she did well. By the way, have you seen these embarrassing videos of King Charles has already started coming. Like he's getting upset at his staff, like, oh, why don't you clean this table? And this one and his pen was leaking, and it's like, oh, I bloody hate this. So it's only been a week, but now you can think about it that but now you can think about it that the Queen did it for 70 plus years, so she maintained this, this personality, or like she never had a meltdown. She really kept it cool. It's not that easy, man. It's actually not that easy.
I mean,
look at us. Look at us. We go off sometimes, like we're just ordinary people. But I'm just saying,
literally the easiest job in the world, though. I mean,
it's not the easiest one. Nah, you wouldn't. Nah, man. You'd be like, no. First of all, in your youth, you would have said something. You would have been angrier. You would have told off some people. Yeah, fair enough. Social media wasn't that. There was no social media.
Okay, but that's not that. I mean, sure. Okay, let's say I get annoyed with a few little things and I get angry with people. That is not a hard life. Getting angry a couple of times is not a hard life.
No, I'm not saying it's hard. No, it does become hard because she hasn't. So okay, so she hasn't known poverty or going to bed hungry. Yeah. Okay, so we get it, and we know that people don't worry about what's going on beneath them. People always worry about what they don't have. No, but people always worry. No, people always worry about what they can't do or what they don't have. Now, she didn't have a lot of things. She didn't have her privacy. She didn't, a lot of people say her husband was cheating on her. But there's a common rumors and whatever. But she could never actually say anything about it. She never did. Who knows? She might have just swallowed it. Maybe she would have known. Yeah, but she never let it say. So these things are.
Okay, we can't judge by the things we don't know. Okay, you're like, oh, who knows? Yeah, maybe she was.
No. I'm not saying not who knows. I mean, there are credible rumors about it. So,
well, I mean, honestly, even other people go through cheating husbands as well. Okay, relatively, she had the easiest job in one of the easiest jobs in the world, and one of the most useless jobs in the world. Her job doesn't serve.
They're useless, but not easy. No, you got to put yourself in those shoes, man. It ain't that easy. I get it. Like we all would say, okay, you know what? Make me the king. I would never do.
I don't want to be a king. I don't want to be a king. Okay, so but I
king
don't
of the world.
I don't think his job. No. Are you serious? King of Iran?
Shirazis will worship you.
I would be assassinated.
No, we'll get some Western bodyguards who have nothing to do with Islam. In fact, those ones who actually hate Islam.
And all my loved ones and every single my family. No, I don't. It's not.
No, they'll have to. They'll frisk them. They'll check them before they appear in your court. Your Majesty.
No. Sounds stressful. But honestly, the Queen, I don't feel. I mean, she's
sad.
No, why would I feel sad?
You don't feel sad? Why do you feel sad? She's a cute old woman, she just died.
Why would I feel sad?
Because she died.
People die all the time.
Yeah, but you don't not feel sad if you find out about that someone just died.
I mean, I was sad because of my feed was half about the Queen, and I was like, God damn it, get this off my feed. Okay, that's the only reason why I got sad. But why would I be sad over a person that I have no emotional investment in dying?
So you're saying that if you know of someone and they die, you don't feel sad only for a tiny bit? Like if George Clooney died tomorrow, would you be like, oh, would you or you wouldn't?
No.
Brad Pitt?
No. Brad Pitt maybe, but not because I feel anything for him. Maybe because I'm like, oh, less movies. Because I think Brad Pitt movies are good. So I'm
J-Lo?
like,
Johnny Depp?
No, I would be sad about the movies that I'm not going to see, not about that person individually. I don't think
Man, you're
like
cold.
no, I'm being honest. Like
Yeah, you're cold.
so many
I can
people
understand if
die.
you hate someone. I can understand if you hate someone. Like
I
let's just
hate
say if you hate
them,
it.
but why would I be
I can
sad?
understand.
Cry
No,
every
I'm
time,
saying.
all the
I'm
time.
saying I can understand if you hate someone that you don't feel anything, or maybe you have a little cheeky laugh about it. Ha
If
ha, gotcha.
if no
Um,
no no, I wouldn't
but
laugh. No, I'm not
uh,
happy that they die.
no,
I'm
no, no,
just
no, no.
happy
I'm
that
talking about someone bad. I'm like someone you really, really hate. Like if Khamenei died tomorrow, you'd be like, okay, that's fine. But I'm saying like
no, I
someone.
wouldn't. No. If somebody I hate die, I wouldn't be happy about it because it's not like they're feeling anything for them to be like suffering or anything like that. So
Yeah, but you're allowed to be happy.
I'm allowed to be happy, but I wouldn't be happy about that. Maybe
So
if they like
if you're alive,
maybe if they
if you
tripped over and fell or something and like ha. But if they died,
so
well,
actually that's more sadistic because that you're seeing them in pain. So I never laugh when I see
a
people
little
trip.
bit.
I'm like, oh, I always screw up my face. But
I'm being honest.
but if you were around in 1945 and that guy had died, had you just read, wouldn't you have been like, oh, Hank? Now
Okay.
so many other people won't die.
Okay, if somebody is continuing to cause harm and their death stops that harm, then I would be like, oh, thank you, Iblis.
No, but
Right?
so you'll be happy.
Yes. If somebody is
So there
causing
you
harm,
go.
okay, yeah, no. If somebody's causing
Khamenei. So
harm,
that's why I said
yeah, yeah.
Khamenei. You're
Oh yeah, for
Khamenei.
sure. No,
Yeah.
but it
Okay.
wouldn't
Yeah.
be. I wouldn't feel. I would just be happy for that harm to stop. Okay. But if I hate somebody and I will like want to be happy for something that happened to them, death wouldn't be the thing that I would get happy over them because death you don't feel that when you're dead you're not feeling anything, so you're
No,
not
but
like
you're
suffering.
feeling it. No, but you're feeling it.
Yeah, okay.
You're feeling
Well,
it. See, this is what I'm saying. Like this guy's chronic rationalizer. You know, like I mean, I'm pretty sure for a lot of people it might be making sense.
Okay,
But
here,
it's
yeah.
a human behavior. It's a human behavior. It's okay.
You want,
You see a bad man die, you find it's okay.
I didn't say it's not okay. I'm
No,
happy.
it's okay to laugh. It's okay to laugh at that too, or be happy about that.
Yeah, I would be happy about that.
Okay, good. Okay.
But because of the harm that will stop. Here's the thing. Okay, you want me to end this as a good news? Okay, if you die, I would be very, very sad. Okay.
No, because I know that because you could. Yeah, I know that because you know me personally. I'm saying,
yes.
But I'm saying like celebrities.
But not the Queen.
But yeah, no, but I'm not convinced. I think there's something more to it. There's some you harbor some other kind of feelings about it because I'm saying that celebrities, we think we know celebrities, yeah. We think we know them because we've seen different emotions. We've somehow we've heard about their love, their life going ups and downs of their lives. So we know that. So that's why we're like, oh, Britney Spears shaved her head off. Oh, why is she doing that? You know, like we can feel that.
Actually,
so that's why
yeah.
something bad.
No. Britney Spears, I'm genuinely interested in Britney Spears being happy. Okay, ever since she came out as an atheist. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah.
Okay,
so
now I am.
So if you found out. So if you found out the Queen was an atheist and she was actually spending a lot of money, then you would have been sad, yeah?
Yes.
So there you go. So you have to have something in it. So yeah, you're very cold.
Yeah,
I'll move on.
Okay. Wait, there was something about the Queen, a story about the Queen that I heard, and I kind of like her because of that. Okay. But again, still doesn't make me. She died peacefully. Okay, how about this? I'm not cold. Okay.
Poor her. Yeah. So sorry. The Queen. Can you come back and die miserably?
No.
Armin was...
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
I get it. I was making a joke.
No. Let me show you that I'm not that as cold as you think. Okay. If the Queen had died a miserable, painful death, I would be sad about that. Okay. But mere death is not that tragic. Okay. Mere death is not that tragic unless you're close to that person. People die all the time. A painful death is tragic. Death itself is not that tragic. I just don't think it's that big of a loss.
Whoa, I don't know where you. How did you come up with that?
Normal. It's just like people dying as we're speaking.
Yeah, people. Yeah, but if you find out about it, if you see that person just died, you hear about it in your neighborhood. You didn't know about him, but you see the pain in the survivor's eyes, and then their children. They're like, oh, my mother died. So then you feel sad.
Okay, yes. If I see a loved one of the Queen. If I see a video,
you haven't seen Prince Charles.
I haven't seen him sad. Have you
You
seen
ever
him
seen him
sad?
sad? He had glassy eyes. The poor guy was
I
like,
didn't
almost...
see it. I didn't see it. If I see a loved one of the dead person sad, I would feel sympathy for that loved one. Okay, good. Is that good?
So,
I'm not that cold.
yeah, but I
feel...
know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. So you know, like, but those things are understood. You know, like even if I hadn't seen, like, I would just
Yeah,
think
but
that
I
okay,
haven't.
these people are.
Okay, but I'm not. But I'm not thinking. I'm not bothered to think about like the poor loved ones of
Yeah,
that
but
person.
that,
I'm
yeah,
other
you
things
need,
to think
you
about.
need to be warm-hearted for it. You know,
Okay,
like
but
the Queen died, so you think that okay, you know, like she's got kids, grandkids, couple of dogs. You know, they'll be alone, they'll be lonely now. Oh, poor granny. That's just like a normal, you know, kind of thing. But I think you probably, I reckon you did not like the monarchy. You don't like the English monarchy, the royal family.
Okay, I don't like
You're
the
against the
monarchy, but
idea. You're against the idea.
I'm against the idea, but I don't hold the Queen responsible for that. I don't hold the Queen responsible for it. It wasn't her fault that the monarchy sucks.
Yeah,
In
but
fact,
she took advantage of it.
let me tell you about a cute story about the Queen. Okay, even though I don't care about her dying, I like her a little bit because this story was kind of cute. Okay, there was this lady that had a wedding. Okay, and just as a joke, she sent an invitation to the Queen. Okay, and she showed up. I was so beautiful. She showed up just to like make them happy, and they were so shocked they couldn't believe the Queen showed up to their wedding. She just showed up because she got the invitation. She didn't. She just sent it as just like a.
There's so many other funny stories. There's so many other funny stories. This guy, her bodyguard, was telling the story on TV, and he said that there was one American couple. They were just walking through somewhere in Scotland or something, and then I don't know. So anyway, so this American couple goes and the Queen was walking around, maybe with her entourage, but maybe they didn't notice or something. So anyway, so this woman goes, "Oh, I've heard the Queen is in the city or something," and she's like, "Yeah, I should let you know when I see her." But she actually said that to the Queen. So you know, like people are like, "Oh, okay, Queen was so humble, she made a joke about it."
Okay.
I think she's yeah. Anyway, I'm sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you'll be okay.
I was talking to Nuria. I was like, oh, I heard on TV that there's going to be 14-day mourning or something. I was like, wow, okay, you guys are going to get 14 days off. And then she said, no, we're not even going to get a single day off. I was like, they didn't even give it. I mean, you know, like they didn't give her anything. Like it's just. She ruled you for 70 years. Come on, at least give a day.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, no. If monarchy is not good for that, then what the whole that was the last chance for monarchy being good for something. But monarchy sucks. Do you agree with that? Monarchy sucks balls.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, I mean, but British monarchies. I mean, come on, it's just ceremonial.
Yeah, but still sucks, even the ceremonial version. To have your questions answered on the next live stream, become my patron today. You can do so with as little as $1 a month. Link in the description below.